This is day 3 of teaching myself how to draw, and I've officially entered the what am I even doing here phase. I stayed at my sister's house over the weekend, so I couldn't practice as much as I would have wanted. In the meantime, I did watch some tutorials, but not being able to follow along was like watching a workout video while eating tacos. Motivating, yes. Effective, not really. The only practice I could really do was doodling on my niece's homework. Sorry, Kendall. You might fail science, but at least you fail with style. Today's lesson consisted of more head angle exercises. Just to refresh my memory, in case you couldn't tell, I like to torture myself. As I mentioned in my last video, something clicked in my mind that now I can imagine how the head proportions work, but for some reason the guidelines and the picture in my head began clashing with each other, so it was hard for me to know which to follow. I ended up erasing a lot, like an embarrassing amount. I only made 2 pages today as opposed to my usual 4, but hey, quality over quantity, right? I think that works in this instance. Not only that, I felt more inclined to draw the heads from more difficult angles. What I mean is that I would imagine the angle of the head, but then I would draw it as if I were looking from a different angle, which if you think that sounds confusing, try actually drawing it. After I finished, I looked back at all the heads and realized most of the center lines were, get this, uncentered, which was throwing everything completely off, along with not knowing how to properly adjust the spacing between the front 3 guidelines when the head tilts. In the end, they're certainly not bad attempts, and I wouldn't say I'm declining, but I definitely have to catch up again. What do you think?